brother's walkie-talkie got about 2 weeks ago. This is called PRO401. I have my other walkie-talkie, but I checked the difference. The other one, this has less RF noise.
Nobody cares.
We got the magnet mount antenna on the roof. You guys know what this antenna is. That little tiny one he had. We're all by that area. And my dad's in the hospital right now. In the stroke hospital. He can check out today. You guys know what it is. Checking the scans right now. Looking at the scans. Here, a lot of sidebanders.
It's a lot like the legend of Sasquatch. You know, it reminds me of the time when me and a few friends set off on a simple berry picking hike in the wilderness. I'll never forget that day. I was wearing my freshly starched Pinocchio outfit, and I was skipping through the woods with my basket of berries when all of a sudden I noticed a large disturbance coming from the trees above me. Go back there, where'd you go?
So you can buy one of these on Amazon. They're around $50, but it's my brother's. But not mine, but this will probably be given to me soon. These guys are big strappers on channel 28. Those guys in the southeast, I can hear them. I got the other walkie-talkie too. We're going to show you the comparison. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about any drivers out here on this radio? I'm going to try out my Uniden walkie-talkie. How about anyone can hear me out there? Breaker 19 for a radio check. It's a little 4 watts. The other one can do 8 watts. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. So again, it comes with it. Yeah, I'm putting that in. See, it's working. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. I think good. Look how far we are, dude. We're right up the interstate. They should be able to hear me with this little tiny antenna. I'll show you in a second. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about any drivers out there on this channel? Give me a radio check on this radio, this unit. I'm just trying out here today. Hope it's working. Give me a shout back if it's working out here. Guess them drivers are not answering. I guess they're too busy out there. I see all you guys out there. Breaker 19 for a radio check. I just want to try out this Uniden type radio out here on this channel. How about the drivers out there? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Give me a radio check on this radio. How's it sounding out there? Is my audio clear? Yeah, they should be able to hear me. I think it's probably too low or my antenna won't, because these things are not windproof antennas. You guys seen that thing. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about any drivers out there today? It might take a few times to get a hold of these guys. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Grab the microphone for a second. I want to see this radio getting out to you guys about a mile away at 10-4. What's your 1020 out there, driver? Can anyone hear me? I'm about by exit 351 near Rockwood and Harriman, Tennessee. Exit between that area, 10-4. Trying out this radio out here just to make sure everything's good. I'm going to run a little video again on this channel on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube a little later and give these guys an idea with this Uniden walkie-talkie. It's got a lot of less RF noise on this radio, but it's a less RF type radio noise thing. I think that's what this one is. If you want to talk out there on this video, give me a shout back. Foxman 362 out here. I just want to wave you guys out there. Give me a radio check on this radio. Breaker 19 for a radio check. If you guys want to shout out your name out there, your cool names out there, I want to wave it all back out here. UDX-362 in Tennessee, in the Rockwood, Tennessee area. 10-4. I think you heard me. I hope you guys all drive safe today. Be careful in that condition. The wind's out there today. It's kind of chilly out there. We had some thunderstorms last night. We were okay. We didn't got anything that bad. Just we're pretty good. We're probably going to get some more rain this week. I just want to let you guys know. This is the Foxman 362, UDX-362, United Delta X-Ray 362. Check us out on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube and look up 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. He's the owner of the UDX CB Radio Club. If you guys want to get a UDX number, check his about page. You guys will be able to go to it. Go to UDXCBradio.com. Check us out when you guys want to check out. Maybe you guys talk about your radios out there. So this is UDX-362. Want to wave it back. And don't forget, the Saturday it comes on Old Radio Night on that channel on YouTube. Look around there and check out Old Tube Radio Network on Bozo Control around Saturday at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. They do tube CB radios from the 1950s throughout the 70s. First CB radios ever came out. You guys will love them. He does a live stream every Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, but it's called Old Tube Radio Network. He goes by Bozo Control, named Dennis Thompson. So he's out of California. You guys will love these radios. Check it out when you get some time, when you have some time out there on your free time. This is the Foxman 362 in Rockwood, Tennessee. UDX-362. We're out of here. We'll have a good day. Just want to try out this Uniden type radio out here for a radio check, and I'm going to back it on out of here. So at least we got our word out, and I'll show you the other radio comparison in a second. Let me give you a second to show you guys in a second. I can disconnect this thing very quick. It's got rechargeable batteries in this thing. See? I'm going to show you in a second what it sounds like. You guys know this one. This is the good walkie-talkie. The other ones don't do this. It has no globe on it. If it doesn't have the globe on, you're okay. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. So this, listen to that sound on that. Compare this. Put that walkie-talkie away so it doesn't squeal. You guys will hear in a second. This is the Uniden. This should be able to get out. This is the Midland. I'm doing two walkie-talkies, but I'll show you where you get one of those. See, if you live in an area that has RF, that Uniden type radio will be perfect for y'all. Breaker 19 for a radio check. 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 Any drivers out there today? Just want to wave to you drivers out there today. I hope you guys can hear me on this walkie-talkie on the Midland. I was on the Uniden type walkie-talkie a few seconds ago. This one has a lot of RF noise, but I hear people out there on this channel 10-4. Hope the radio is getting out to you guys out there. I hope my walkie-talkie is making a trip on the Mega Mount right now. Just to try it out, this radio 10-4. Waving all you drivers out there on this channel. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Anyone out there? Put that down on the 4-watt scale. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Well, sometimes they do get lucky if you're close to them.
It's working.
Alright, 10-4 on that one. Thanks for it, driver. Have a good day out there. Thanks for the radio check. He was pretty close to me. It probably was on the interstate. That was my nice radio, man. We're all out here near Harriman, Tennessee area. You guys can see it out there. It's beautiful mountains. Hey, there's CBs out there, dudes. See, CB ain't dead, guys. Just want to get this video out here for a couple-minute video. My dad's in the hospital right now, doing a checkup. You guys know where this is. So we got it working out there. So I'll catch you guys later. Let's check the scan, see what it sounds like at the band. These are kind of radios to pop out. This one has no globe. That's the one you want. It does skip only. Some radios don't. We heard it on the other radio there. So I'll show you guys. Skip's going crazy on 33.
$30 trying to walk on y'all. He needs a melt bone.
My dad's doing a checkup right now, so you guys have to let you know that. So we're going to get on out of here and have a good day. Just want to do a quick video on this radio. Still working on that antenna tuner still. I'm looking at something on that still. So I'm still putting it together. So I'll catch you guys later. I saw the 390's Wagmaster's walkie-talkie video on the TRC 219. I have the TRC 218. You guys seen that in the video. It looks just like his. Instead, it doesn't have the modulation light and the switches on the side. It has the same setup like what he has. He's doing a walkie-talkie video. This is the Midland. This is the second Midland I have. The one does the skip type thing. The other one doesn't do skip, it does do skip, but this one receives it very well. This one I bought from Michigan about 2 years ago. About a year ago. But there were two walkie-talkies, but I had 3 of these, but the other one didn't work. The other one, my original one, still works from Utah. Does good.
Y'all got command.
This one does skip.
I hear them in there coming out of Florida.
It has no globe on it. That's how you find one of these. If it has no globe, it's the older Midland type 770-85. Those are the ones you want. But the Uniden is a good one for the RF noise. You guys want to get one of those. They're like $60. But yeah, $59.99 my brother paid for it, but this does a little bit better. But it'll probably do the same. This has an 8-watt carrier.
Once I did go to sleep,
oh, I know this guy.
I woke up one time
Steelmaker.
early this morning.
I talked to this guy before. He's pretty close to here.
Again around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
This is the local Rockwood Harriman channel.
Went to the store and then
I talked to this guy all the way up to the base station.
Slept till a little afternoon, so yeah. I finally got a good nap.
Breaker 1-2 for a radio check. Hey, Steelmaker. I'm waving back out here, Foxman. I'm over near Harriman, Tennessee, 10-4. I'm on a walkie-talkie on a Mega Mount. Just want to wave the hands out there. How's it reaching out over there in Midtown?
Hey, somebody calling Steelmaker. Who is that?
Foxman 362. I'm over in Harriman, Tennessee. I'm on a Mega Mount antenna on a Midland walkie-talkie 7785. I hear you guys out there really loud out here.
Yeah, I heard you on the walkie-talkie, but I couldn't make out a whole lot of it because that skip is so bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I just turned on the switch on the walkie-talkie. But you're coming in pretty loud over here in Harriman, Tennessee, out by the Lowe's.
Well, I'm over here in Midtown.
10-4 on now. I'm sure you heard about my base station, my Turner Plus 2 microphone and all that stuff. At least that thing's working pretty good. I've been getting a lot of good contacts out there. But your radio's sounding quite good out here by the interstate out here.
Well, I'm not too far from the interstate there, in Midtown anyway.
So what kind of radio are on today?
Well, Striker.
Oh, okay, the 955s. That thing is booming out here, man. It's really good. It's got really loud modulation, but you're sounding great on it. I just want to let you know.
Well, I appreciate you sounding real good and clear on the walkie-talkie. That's amazing.
Yeah, this walkie-talkie is not a big mega mount. It's one of those 27 megahertz silver antennas. I'm sure you've seen on my YouTube channel, Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube, UDX-362. That's me over in Rockwood. But it's the little mega mount antenna I had a while back, but I've used it in different places. But at least this thing's getting out pretty good for a cheap mega mount antenna I got.
Flash, can you copy him?
No, I can't hear him over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this thing's like a 4-watt walkie-talkie with a tiny mega mount antenna, but I have a Trim 300 does better, but this is one of the smallest ones you can carry in a purse with this thing.
Well, it sure does a good job. You're pretty close to Midtown, I guess, aren't you?
Yeah, 10-4. I'm out over by between Zacapees over that area.
Oh, okay. What was your handle again?
Foxman 362. And they call me UDX-362 out there. I'm sure you type in YouTube, see my videos.
I couldn't copy that skip got you that time. Sorry about that.
My handle is Foxman 362. I'm sure you look it up on YouTube, Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I'm the one with the Quad 5 out there in Rockwood.
Oh, that Fox with an F?
That's right, Foxman 362. FOXMAN 362, and I go by UDX-362 on YouTube. You guys sure seen that out there with the Quad 5 I talked on a while back.
Oh, okay.
But I'm on a mobile out here. I can hear you good out there. I'm gonna let you go out there, talk to your buddy out there. You have a good afternoon out there, and enjoy your skip out there. I'm getting on out of here. Foxman 362. I'm 10-7, and have a good day out there. Thanks for the radio check.
Okay, Foxman 252. Appreciate it. I think I got that right. Appreciate you hollering at us. All the flowers you throw our way, we throw right back at you. Have a good one. Steelmaker, we're out.
Steelmaker, it's not 352, it's 362. That's it, the Foxman.
Oh, 362. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I got a bad memory. 362 Foxman.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the Quad 5, but I'm going to let you know, I'm going to let you go. You have a good afternoon, and stay safe out there in these winds.
Okay, you too. Be careful mumbling around there.
This guy was 3 miles away, guys. About 3 to 4 miles with this little thing. Not bad. So I'm going to put that video out there on YouTube. Show these guys out there.
Flash, that was that gentleman from Rockwood. I believe he's on the mobile.
This is this.
304. Well, I can hear just a little bit every once in a while, but that little lady down there in Mexico was tearing up Jack.
Wow. I can't get
Yeah, I was struggling with that skip myself. A lot of noise coming in there.
That was pretty good for a little walkie-talkie, man. Just to tell you UDX guys out, that was an awesome thing we just did. These are the local guys on Channel 12 in Rockwood and Harriman. If you want to talk to me anytime, Steelmaker.
Foxman 362. I gotta remember that. I think he said he's got a YouTube channel.
I wonder what kind of stuff he puts on his YouTube channel.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to look it up.
I put skip videos on my YouTube channel. CB radio skips and different radios. That's what I do. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. You have a good day. Have a great afternoon. Just want to show you something. I just talked to a guy out there. I was a local in my area. So you see how amazing CB radio is? You can do something like this with a cheap walkie-talkie, and you can talk to people up 3 miles away. But the guy had a Striker export radio. That's one of those rigs like the Quad 5 almost. He's probably on a big antenna. He's doing like 80 watts. You can hear him out there. Sometimes he can do at least 30 watts, depends. But not bad for almost 3 miles away with a walkie-talkie to hear him. He can do almost all that. So guys, I'm going to catch you later. This is Foxman 362, World Radio on YouTube. This is UDX-362. We got Steelmaker on out here on this channel. Just gave him a video guy out there. Just want to show him what he sounds like. If you guys want to talk to me anytime, if you're in the Rockwood and Harriman area, you guys can talk to me anytime you want. Especially the Smoky Mountain skip chasers can talk to him. Especially Bobcat and all those guys, Ridge Runner and all those guys. So I get these guys all the time in my area. They're like 3 miles away from my location. They're probably over that hill in that area. So I'll let you guys go. Have a good week this week, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bring out some more videos soon. This is Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Catch you all later. UDX-362 from Tennessee. And we're shockwave out here. Have a good day, and we'll bring out more videos sometime soon. Catch you guys later. This antenna, guys, that's the contact I made that guy with the steel maker. It pulls out. These ones you get from Allen Express, pretty cheap. I got them back a year ago. I got 2 of these things on my other walkie-talkie. They can go on your walkie-talkie, and the adapter you saw in my video, and it was on the roof. Good thing the wind doesn't blow off these things, but not bad for 3 miles. If you put a Trim 300 on one of these on the walkie-talkie, it should be okay. But I have another radio in here I could try out later on, but I have that one with the emergency radio. That's probably I never heard him on that channel, but this thing did really good for 3.5 miles. It probably can go further out if you put, I don't know what the rated wattage in this thing is, because I'll tell you, throw this in your bag. You can talk to anybody in the CB radio with a walkie-talkie, but I rather prefer the export radios. But for a little walkie-talkie, it wasn't bad. It was almost good as a Radio Shack system. That's where you put it out. But I'm telling you, you can put better different antennas on it. But this is a good thing to put in your bag. Wagon Master can take a look at this. And I think he's got one of these. He actually got one of these type of things for his President Randy. But it did really good for a walkie-talkie from the early 2000s. But the Uniden, I didn't try that one out. I was trying to test it out. But my Midland, I bought that one off eBay about a year ago. 2 of them. One didn't work that good. And I have a second one of these 2. When I first bought it back in Utah for 15 bucks off of FleaBay. And it doesn't, you can hear skip, but it does transmit. But you will not be able to hear the channel 6 guys on it, only if you were in Utah without power. But the other walkie-talkie, the one that doesn't have the globe on it, those are the ones you want. The Midland 785 is what they are. The one without the globe is the original one. It's the first one that came out, but it comes out pretty good. If you get the ones without the globe on the logo, you're good. So I just want to show you this little antenna. Made a trip to that guy's house with a striker. That was awesome. And it's on top of my van roof. So you guys have a good day. Just want to show you a little bit. This video will go on TikTok later. And I'll show you the walkie-talkies I was doing. These are the walkie-talkies I was doing with. These. Not this. I was trying with this one, but this is the one that reached about 3 miles away. This little baby did very well. Because it doesn't matter what Midland you have. If it has one of these, it'll be okay. It'll still work. We put it on the 4-watt setting. I was doing 8 watts on him. He heard me. But no, when I turned up to 8 watts, he heard me at 8 watts. That's what it was. It had some batteries into it, but it was doing good. And they didn't hear me on the low power setting. They heard me on the low power setting, then I turned it up and they heard me. 3 to 4 miles away from that area where he's out by. Midland's like a little town over there, a little tiny gas station and all that stuff. You guys will see it, all that. He probably lives in that neighborhood somewhere in that area. We're not going to go find his house and stuff like that. I ain't going to do that. Got to stay secret on those radios with everybody and talk to everybody around the world. But he actually could hear skip on those striker because on the base antenna is a different here. But these things are great. But I'm telling you, if your cell phone goes out, these things are reliable. And especially this too. But I would get the ones like these kind of radios with the 8 watts or better or something like that. Or something like that would be good. So, you guys have a good day. Don't forget, but you can put any mega mount antenna on one of these with adapters right here like these. BC connectors. You can run a base station antenna, no problem with it. So, this one did pretty good pulling it out. And this guy's pretty small. You can put this anywhere. Pop it out of your car. You can talk to anybody who wants, if it's 3 to 5 miles away or more. But it'd be quite good. So I'll catch you guys later. And the lady trucker heard me on that radio today. And it's only like 18-foot coax, not that very long, but it'll do good. If you want to keep that for emergency radio, it'd be great. But I have another one here with that help radio I have. I keep this one always in my car for reasons. Because I have one of these. You guys seen this video a while back. I ain't going to show you, but we'll pull it out. We're going to test that out today. And you probably didn't hear me on this one, but if you put a good mega mount antenna on this thing will become a great mobile type system. It will work. So that's good. So you guys have a good day. catch y'all later. And move this over here. But don't pay $59 for a walkie-talkie. Just get something very cheap and it'll be okay. But this is the walkie-talkie we would recommend, and the Radio Shacks. But these are good to have in case like that. We'll have them for backups. But at least it works. And that's something they can't... This is better than your cell phone, but it's almost good as a cell phone. So, when things hit the fan, like cell towers go down, these will never go down. They're great to have. Such anything. You guys have a good day. Catch you all later. This is Foxman362 War Radio on YouTube. And we'll bring out some more videos sometime soon. Still working on that AT100 still, and that beam antenna still, and just told you guys on the YouTube channel what's going on with me for a while, but we're quite good. Catch you later. UDX-362, Foxman362 War Radio on YouTube, and also UDX-362 on TikTok, UDX-362 Video Gates on TikTok. So catch you guys later. These things did really good today. And especially with this little tiny antenna when I pulled it out. And you can get them for like $1 to $5, $12 for these antennas on AliExpress, eBay, especially on Temu. You can get them pretty cheap and get the mega mount you could probably buy with it. So you want to try CB radio this way to try out the hobby? This is the way you do it. But you got to be very close to truck drivers with these guys. And an area that knows an area that has CB radio well out there. So catch you later. And we'll bring out some more videos sometime soon.